Hey, g'day, Rudy here. New Hope Corporation had a down day today, so it's an opportunity, I think, in my opinion, for those who don't have it to accumulate. Those that are in it, don't worry. So, just as an overview, they're a thermal coal miner in Queensland, New South Wales. Long-term mine life. They do other things in port handling, oil and gas, agriculture. PE of 6, Commonwealth Bank's on 30. Paying a div of, probably now back to the 9.10. So last year they paid 40 cents, which I think equates to it's 3.68 now, so it's back to 10%. Before that, they were paying 80-cent dividends. Okay, so it's a machine. It's one of the lowest cost coal miners in the world. There's 3 billion people, 3B billion, in China and India, who 60-70% of their electricity still comes from coal, and they love our coal. It's high quality, theirs is crap. Alright, so why did it fall over today? So they came out with a production forecast, what they're going to do for the next 12 months, which was 2% below what they had earlier said they would do for this coming year. Way big disappointment, 2%. They actually increased by 18% their coal production. So coal production from 24 to 25 increased by 18%. So that's a tick. But again, a lot of this stuff's got to do with expectations. It doesn't matter what you do. Like, that was good. They increased coal production, but the market would have been expecting that. So it's a tough game, this one, I'll tell you. So they didn't like the 2% below, which is nothing. But their quarterly EBIT declined. So they had a bad quarter due to logistics and weather issues at the Bengala mine. But this is the big picture. So this is the monthly chart. So we're not buying this thing for a trade. You could if you wanted to, but this is a long-term dividend with growth play. I remember there was a subscriber to my dividend video who said, should we wait for a pullback? Well, if you're listening, this is it. Because this is still that's a long-term bull flag there. So if we go back to the weekly, so you can see here. So this is today. So this is last week. So if you're trading it, we got a shooting star off this downtrend line here. So you could have taken profit, but we're not in here for trading. But you can see, so today we've come down. We'll just go to a daily chart. Okay, so there's our big gap. So they like to fill gaps. But you can see we've come down to this trend line. And if you come down, actually I should just look at that. So you can see what happened is it's come down. So it started here, so it opened here, down from here, and it came all the way down here to the trend line, and then the last 15 minutes it got brought back up. So there's demand, and we can see that in the hourly chart. So it opened, and then you can see here in the last hour there's buyers. So if you're not in, and tomorrow it opens up, then just buy it. What's the worst case? Comes back down to $4. But I think the higher chance is if you're going to wait for that, you just might miss it. Okay. So for those who aren't in New Hope, wanting something paying a 10% div for the long term, now's not a bad time to get in there, because I think there's buyers there. Alright then, so yeah.